Blackout650 Gaming here, and welcome back to City Car Driving. So today we're driving an old-ass, gigantic Russian truck thing. It's not actually gigantic, but it's large. And as far as I can tell, the name translates to translates to gas, and then AA, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So, you know, whatever. Although at first it said it meant gas hell, so if you're interested in figuring it out yourself, it's like an upside down L that's facing the wrong way, an A, and then a 3, and then a space, and then 2 A's. So yeah, good luck with that. Oh, shit. So as always with these videos, I have some stories. Make sure all the pedals are actually working. Well, 5th gear doesn't work. Did we have this issue before? What 5th gear didn't exist? Hold on. Let's double check that, because I'm very skilled at effing things up, so... Yeah, they recently changed how this thing worked anyway. I have no idea what it said before, so let's just hope that's different. Nope. Oh well. Reverse works. First, second, third, and fourth work. Oh, you know what? It must have a limit. Like, there must be a lower limit. Like, you can only have as few as 5 gears and have it all function. Because I know it said this was only a 4-gear transmission. Well, anyway. So yeah, I do have some... Jesus. I do have some stories, but before I get into that, I will explain, like, you know, the weather and such. I have it set to snowy and clear ice, or winter and clear ice, you know, whatever. Just because I wanted to drive something this gigantic in icy, shitty conditions. I really wasn't, but, you know, whatever. I don't really have much of a choice. Ah, there's nothing behind my chair. Just a second. I pushed the brake pedal and the clutch at the same time, and the chair just sort of rolled backwards. That is less than a pleasant horn. Oh, shit. Nailed it. Alright. So. Wow. You saw I was barely even pushing the brake pedal there. Alright, well. Let's get into the stories. So, I think I only really have 2 at the moment, but one of them is actually mildly lengthy, I suppose. So, if you've been following recent events, we recently got a new car here at, we'll call it Blackout650 Gaming Headquarters, or, you know, Jesus, my home. We just got a new 2017 Dodge Challenger TA, and so yeah, I am not driving on a red light. I am driving on an orange light, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I drove that today, and in doing so, well, I mean, nothing went horribly wrong or anything, as far as I know, but I was driving home, and I got to this one section that's it's like a separated highway sort of situation, just without the highway part. And so it's 2 lanes on each side. One goes one direction, one goes the other. Jackass. Anyway, and I was on the correct side of the road for where I was going, and then I see this super mega uber ultra green Mustang going the other way, which I don't know what I was gonna say there, but yeah. And the Challenger is, if you saw the... Come on, really? You have a yield sign? Whoa. Anyway, the Challenger is also extremely green. Green Go, I believe it is its official color. So, you know, as a sort of hello, I had it in manual mode because I'm a real man. Not really. I mean, never mind. Because I wanted to. and it's more fun that way. So I had it in the manual mode, and I saw the Mustang coming towards me, so I just sort of dropped a couple gears, and then just kind of tapped the gas pedal. You're gonna get run over, I swear. So yeah, don't mind the wheel screeching. So yeah, I was going the one way, and the Charger Mustang, Jesus, still not 100% with it. The Mustang went the other way, or was going the other way, and when I, we'll call it, revved at him, he just kept going for a second, and then there was a spot where he could turn around, and he turned around and came back and was sitting next to me. So yeah, that was fun. What definitely did not happen, so there was a minivan in front of me and something in front of the Mustang, which is, like, you know, kind of makes it boring. I can't go this way. And I stalled. Anyway. Shh, don't worry about this. I'm only breaking a lot of laws right now. I drift, bitch. Nope. Suck it. Aww. So yeah, I was going, or car in front of me, car in front of Mustang, and the light turns green, and we let the two cars in front of us go. You know, got a little bit of space there. I am going to go around this boulevard turn, or not. That's a tree. Okay. And anyway, yeah, we let the two cars in front of us go. You know, they got a little bit further away, and then we both floored it. And the Challenger, you know, accelerated normally, and then the tires decided to spin. And so I was ahead of the Mustang at that point. And then the Mustang just floors it. Holy shit, that thing must have been straight piped to hell. I'm going the wrong way. I am aware. Anyway, so yeah, that was interesting day. It's actually kind of awesome and hilarious, and I don't think I can go anywhere from here. It does turn the other way. Aww. So yeah, that was the first story. How I made a friend with a Mustang and Challenger. Wee. Turn, you big boat, you. Aww. Well, it gets really quiet when it stalls. Its headlights are pretty much useless. Well, anyway. So that was the first story. And then the second story, my dad and I were at dinner. Works better in gear. And we hadn't even gotten our drinks yet or anything. And I'm sitting facing towards windows that go out to the main road. And I could see these taillights that look, you know, odd. So at first I think, oh, Lotus, because there's a place nearby that does a lot of stuff with Lotuses. So, you know, that made sense to me. And then it was like, that doesn't look quite right. So then I thought maybe it was an Alfa Romeo, because we have a couple of those that go around here. Then I got a better look at it, and it was actually a new Ford GT. Whee. So yeah, it was like brownish, tannish, almost had a green hue. It almost looked like desert camouflage. It's very interesting. Dumbass! I don't even have a door. Oh, I do have a door. I just barely have a window. Anyway, so yeah. That was pretty awesome. Then as we were on our... There we go. I didn't really have much of a choice. Damn it. as we were on our way home, all of a sudden I hear this. I hope you suffered minor injuries, you fucker. Gonna fucking cut right in front of me like that. Anyway, so I hear that sound, and I just see this like brownish blur just go flying down the road, and apparently the Ford GT decided to go quickly. Of course, you know, we then did the same because we were in the Challenger. What? That light was clearly green. But okay. So that's pretty cool. Only in this area, do you see that? Right, kind of thing. I did English. Yeah. Before the Alfa Romeo... What the hell did I just say? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Before the Alfa Romeo 4C, I believe. Yeah, before the Alfa Romeo 4C came out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I actually saw what must have been a manufacturer's like prototype driving around a couple times. It had like these black bag things on it, so you couldn't make out what it looked like and shit. It was very strange. It was nice looking though. I would drive one of them. Except I'm 6'2", so I barely fit in the Challenger. But it's worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much all the story I had, so, you know, whatever. I mean, I've told the story, the one story I have about winter driving, where I was driving down this pretty much completely and utterly straight road. Right, 4 years. And all of a sudden, the back end of my car decides to just sort of leave, even though the car's front-wheel drive. Yeah, that was an interesting morning. I don't think I talked about the first time I ever drove on winter roads, though. Not that it's even relevant at this point. It's fucking March 8th. I can't see the light, actually. Yeah, okay. It's just gonna start going. It's like, I can't see the light. You're fucking stupid. Right of way intersection violated? Hold on. Fucking dumbass. Anyway, yeah, the very first time I ever drove in winter, it was the first good snowfall we had gotten that year. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, and I had just got in my car that year. Not just fucking go. Oh, okay. So I hadn't, I hadn't driven in the snow before. I've been driven in the snow before, of course, but I've never driven a car in snow. So I decided, well, I should probably find out how the car actually handles in the snow so I can, you know, prepare myself for the mornings of hellishness. Of course, morning for me is 6 a.m., which is fucking awesome. So I get in my car and I decide that I'll drive to my school. Jesus Christ. And so, you know, I leave the neighborhood, which is difficult. I'm pretty sure that light's not even for me. I can't tell at this point. It was, okay. So, yeah, my neighborhood never actually gets plowed until, you know, there's a lot of snow and it started to melt. That's when they decide to plow my neighborhood. Yeah. So I get out of the neighborhood and I, you know, speed up on the main road. It's 50 along that. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Ah! Says the guy driving a giant Russian truck thing. Anyway, so yeah, I just drive down the road. Nothing real extravagant happens. I think somebody, right, 4 gears. Someone in front of me turned into a neighborhood, and when they got into their neighborhood, I gunned it and just sort of sat there. You know, tires spinning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nailed it. So yeah, that was interesting. And when I turned left to go onto the road where my school is, yet again the tires didn't really grip all that well, and yeah, I'm not driving in a forbidden. I am, however, cutting somebody off and definitely speeding. There's nobody there anyway. Oh shit! Handbrake. Handbrake turn has failed. Yeah. Anyway, so then I got to my school, and there were actually, you're a fucking dumbass. There were, for some reason, a couple people there already. It was probably just, like, cleaning people or some shit, I don't know. And I pull into the lot where I had been parking, because I'd already been driving there. Pull into the lot where I park, and, well, none of it was plowed. And at the end of that lot where I park, it's sort of a horseshoe sort of thing. Go! Ah, fuck it. So, you know, it kind of ends, and there's a little middle divider thing. So I go to the end, and, I just, you know, pretty much do that, just without the signpost. Come on. So I start, you know, moving, and then it comes to the corner thing, and I just sort of do that. And not even that happened. It legitimately just kept going straight. I'll go this way. I don't really know where. What the hell was. Oh, you're dead now. I'm sorry. Sorry for your, you know, lack of existence now, but it's your fault, so fuck you. Great, now I'm stuck. Bitch. What are you looking at, you fucking fucker? I'm gonna go a forbidden direction, because fuck the police. It didn't yell at me, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, I tried to get the back end of my car to slide out on purpose in the parking lot, and it just had none of it. Phew. Yeah, that was a fun day. Just a little bump into the post. There it is. I did not have an accident just then. I just lightly tapped a large metal post on purpose. How well does this fit in the spot? Oh shit, actually fits fairly well. Wow, let me actually... There we go. So yeah, this is what the thing looks like. I actually thought it had two back wheels. Apparently it doesn't. Whatever. It's a pretty depressing horn. So yeah, those were the stories I had. I thought I had some more, but if I did, I don't remember what it was, so whatever. So yeah, if anybody else has an interesting first day driving in snow story, or if you don't even have snow where you are, then I'm so sorry. You haven't lived a real life yet. You haven't lived until you've, you know, for no good reason almost crashed into nothingness. Because, no. Yeah. Well, you know, I do have another story, but it's been long enough now. It involves the bus and almost being flung. Well, I was flung out of the seat. Doesn't matter. That's another day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, then don't leave a like. And I'll see you in the next, hopefully less stuffy video.